How you doing, everyone? It's your old pal Jim here, and we're back with, voila, more Disco Elysium! Now, when we last left off, we were kind of stuck in a sort of spot where we're trying to figure out what to do with the body that's hanging from the tree. And I believe since the reason why it took so long to get back to the game is because my best friend Kev told me that there is a pending sort of big update. And apparently, now we have full voiceover, which is fine with me. I mean, I know I'm a voiceover actor myself to a degree, but I don't mind taking a break and letting other people do the heavy lifting. So let's get back to it. I haven't fully explored the city, so I suppose that's what I'm gonna do.
This Postla Vantore mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box. Pat the box. Fuck you, mail delivery box. Kick it. Good mail. I'm gonna pat it. Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy.
Oh.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box. Been there. Post level onshore mail collection box. Been there. Or mail collection box, you shouldn't man the I feel you, mail collection box.
The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankfully even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Oh. Wow, my morale. Okay, well, thank you. All right, what's all this? What's all this?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Oh, a young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. What kind of store is this anyway?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Oh, in that order?
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
Encyclopedia. Oh, challenging failure. What's a book? What's a postcard? What's a board game? Don't be ridiculous. What's a board game?
Board games are like little games on a table, made to pass the time. There are several different ones, but sailors here mostly buy cards.
What's a postcard?
A postcard is a small cardboard picture. You can write a few words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
Oh.
She is unfazed by your questions. She would consider it impolite to point out any perceived weirdness.
Thank you, little girl. What is a book?
That is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter.
Interesting. Thanks.
My pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
Well, first off, what is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts her eyes wide as if recalling something.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
Are you standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Ah.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
Oh. You're cold. Can I help in some way? I should have a word with the store owner, maybe? Such a good trooper you are, already learning the value of hard work. Pat her head. I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. You're cold. Can I help in some way?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
She doesn't know what else to say.
What could you do to help her anyway?
Should have a word with the store owner, maybe?
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Okay, shouldn't you be at school or something? Wait, shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there. What is school anyway? Isn't going to school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
Well, how's the business doing?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Uh-oh.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Good to hear it's going well. I'm sure there's nothing. What cursed in what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Bankrupt.
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
I don't think curses are real, or this sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. Narrow your eyes and look through the creaking boards. Yeah.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case. But I don't see much more to look into here.
Hey, Katsuragi, rather. The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
Yes, please do look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games you asked about are also there, sir.
What do you know about the other failed businesses? How does this curse manifest itself? Stroke your chin. Enough about the curse for now. Well, how do you know... What do you know about the other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
Okay, well, how does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
Fine, I'll show you. But Kim, the plasmic manifestations.
No such thing.
The lieutenant stands at your side, stern and serious.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
Enough about the curses for now.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
Let's see. What is this crime business? Exclamation mark, question mark.
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Wait, not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is? No, I don't think I'm that dumb. Why would anyone want to read about crime? Yeah,
It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things, and it's kind of like a puzzle, where you can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
Well, I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
She examines you as if to find something policeman-like, huh? Well, what does a cop look like then? Or okay, then maybe I'm not a policeman, or should stop being one. Yeah, first one.
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
She points to a book cover on which you see a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. Well, I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little. Or, you know what? Nobody looks like the guy in the picture. That's just a stupid fantasy of a man. Or, it's not your body that's important, police work. Anyway, it's your points to head. Wow, look at that guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen. Or, actually I have some other questions. You know what? I like this one. It's not your body that's important in police work. Anyway, it's your...
Head? Yes.
No, it's your soul. Your blue soul.
Ah, your authority spirit is talking.
Not head, child. Heads.
Soul. That Mullen guy looks like a Hampelman. Who could respect that face? Not even drawn correctly. He lacks soul. Or flexibility. There are millions of different people out there, and you have to get into their heads. Sometimes you gotta beat the killer to kid. Let's go with soul.
I'm not sure I understand.
She examines the illustrations of Dick Mullen attempting to find his soul. A policeman's gotta have the right stuff. An ingrained sense of the law. No one would follow a weakling like Mullen.
If you say so, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for your soul.
She smiles mischievously.
Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
The cover image of Dick Mullen seems to stare at you with harsh disapproval. Okay, let's move on. I love this. Wow, we've spent 10 minutes or so just talking with this little girl, and this is amazing with the dialogue that you have. I haven't even gotten inside the story yet. What is romance? Tell me.
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
That's pretty okay. She smiles at the thought, perhaps imagining herself in that situation. Aw.
Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
Oh, well, that's kind of... Yeah. What about a poor man getting a rich lady? Or what about when both of the men are bad? Or what about when everyone is poor? Or what about a book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all? Or that's enough... Yeah, what about a poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process.
Oh, come on.
Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
I see.
Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
Well, that's nice. What about when both of the men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
Well, what if it's written really well?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
Well, what about when everyone is poor?
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Yeah, poor people are poor people are boring. Well, sometimes you have to write about real life things.
Not in romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end.
Well, I do like those kind of stories. Well, what about a book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Maybe I will. Or, yeah? You think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup? No, maybe I will.
I'm sure she can help out. Anything else you're curious about?
She smiles wide. That's enough questions. I had other... that's enough romance for me. I had other questions.
Maybe some about other books?
Ooh. Oh, composure. Ooh. You can stop calling me sir. I am but a working man. Or what? Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them.
She scratches her cold, reddened cheek and then continues.
I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Oh.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Thank you, Logic. Reading those doesn't make the readers more famous, does it? Or right, yeah, that one.
But it does make the famous people more famous.
She smiles gleefully. Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someday I will write a book about me one day. Or fame is for vain people. I have better things to do. Or these famous people sound like a bunch of dorks. I'll go with the first one.
Why would they do that, sir?
Well, because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. That'll show them. Or, why indeed? I'm just an old, tired cop. Well, you know what? We'll do superstar.
That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
Thanks. You can stop calling me sir. I am but a working man.
No, sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to refrain from it.
What?
It's already tiring enough to remember to say it all the time. It's nice of you to say I could stop, though.
I get you. I, for example, can't stop making this face. Points to face. Yeah, okay, yeah. When the next person comes, you'd have to sir or ma'am them again. Or, sir it is, then soldier on, Oh boy, this face that I'm making here, I don't want to creep her out or anything. Why the hell not?
That's a friendly enough face, most of the time.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to try to go for composure 2. +1 should be a book of you. +1, she's cold. She's cold. +1, afraid of the curse. Okay, so basically when I I noticed that when you're trying to like ask something that kind of happens that you have to roll for, you can get little bonuses by talking to them and sort of like, not, in a way, kind of like not appeasing them, but sort of like making them feel good, like relating to them or appealing to what they, would like or whatever. And those give me some bonuses. So I'm going to roll for that.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Hey, why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
She looks wary.
She knows where this is going.
Well, you don't need to be worried. I'm here to help. Or you can show them to me. Or actually, I'd rather not deduce anything. Every time I deduce, people get hurt. We'll go with 1, because I'm worried.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
A facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued by the situation than his poise reveals.
Oh. You heard me hands... Hell no. It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands. Her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
Oof. You bite your nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
She shoots you a suspicious glance. There were a few other hints, or it's super simple for a detective such as myself. It goes like one.
That proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
Her eyes flash with defiance. She's not impressed. Want more? Bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in mind. Oh, you think so? Fine, do better. To do something about me. The first one.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
Oh no, I gotta guess now. Let's see. You're uptight because of your mother and the pressure she's putting on you. Rats have been nibbling on your fingers. Child labor in dismal working conditions. Chewed on nails means you're recycling your body material. In an intense dedication of the way of business, there are no riches without personal sacrifice. Or you know what? We'll go to the first one.
Maybe so, sir.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Well, either way, another ace deduction by the no one. Nah. I hope this entertained you.
It was okay, sir.
She's still got a rebellious streak.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
Oh, composure. You think so? Fine, do better. Deduce something about me. Or this was a masterclass move. Whatever, kid. I need to prove it. You know what? That one.
You're quite sober.
She snaps back quickly.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
Wait, how do you know I'm usually not? And I'm having a grand time, or I'm also sad and my head hurts. Wait, how do you know I'm usually not?
Because you usually aren't.
I'm also sad and my head hurts.
I'm sorry, sir. I hope things get better soon.
She looks you in the eye, a gleam of sympathy on her face. Oh.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow.
Huh.
There's something you're missing.
There's something I'm missing. Even, this is a white check. You may retry it. Oh, thank you. Why are you missing here? What are you missing here? What is it? Okay, let's see.
You have absolutely no idea. Familiar? How? You must have forgotten something you heard again.
Okay, alright, so that's locked now. Put skill points into suggestion to open this white check. Okay, let me leave for now. Okay, bye. See you around, Annette. Alright, there we go. No, I forgot buttons. Is this it? Nope, those are my missions. Oh, look, it's my actual spine down there. What do I do to... Oh. That sounds awful. What did it... Did it say suggestion?
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Suggestion, yes. Let me leave. Alright, let's do suggestion. Yeah, let's level that up. Base psych. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. I don't want to play the puppet master. I just want to find them out and help whenever I can. How much do I have in total? Total 3? No, that's total what I have there. I mean, I'll level it up, I guess. Oh, I have 5 experience. Well, I leveled it up. Yeah, let's go ahead. Accept. Alright, let's try again.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Oof. This is a white chick. You may retry it. Alright, so I guess I'll have to level up my suggestion if I fail it again. So let's try one more time.
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Hang on. So you know me? We've met before? One second, though, maybe I shouldn't remember. Maybe there's a reason I forget. Nah, I'll go first.
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time.
She sways back and forth on her feet.
You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir. Telling people about being a star or something. I don't really understand who those stars are.
Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
She looks at you intently. Oh, I doubt that. What do you mean better? I look like shit. Thanks, I'm trying.
Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
This lieutenant slowly, ever so slowly, realizes something.
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on, he thinks. Not at all.
Party eyes?
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too.
Oh boy.
Fuck yeah.
No!
You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy.
No thank you, electrochemistry. Does this mean I've been partying in narcotics? Oh, the girl doesn't know what she's talking about. Forget about... No, you know what? We're getting to the truth, even if it means I was a dirtbag.
Oh, baby. That's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
So, why didn't you tell me you knew me to begin with? Or, thanks, I've learned something new about myself. Today conclude. Let's do the first one.
I didn't know I had to do that.
She looks puzzled. I don't really like this detective deduction game anymore. Thanks. I've learned... Yeah, we'll go to...
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Yes, thank you. She smiles with a wide, helpful smile. You did, thank you. A lot of this is just trying to remember who the heck I was. Okay, we're done. All right, cool. Let's investigate here. On the cover stands a muscular man surrounded by flames. The book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. Let's look over here. This is a book about pate. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. A book about Bordeaux culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm worried about that. Let's go inside the store, see what we can find out. Short on money? Equip a plastic bag. Collect bottles and sell them at Friddle. Oh! Oh! I can make money that way. Probably not a lot, though. Ooh. Don't mind me, ma'am. I'm just going to browse your wares here. Oh, sorry. Excuse me, Lieutenant. Gift books and molten candy. Old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner. The book collects the national recipes of Arda. They are all about lake trout. Well, I'll keep looking in a minute. Let's talk to you.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
The clerk extends a greeting.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be. What? Yeah, no. So, are you the owner of the store?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice is high-pitched, as if to give it more penetration.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
What if I want to buy a book? The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed. Your daughter is the one standing outside of the store, right? This one.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Oh my god. Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
Oh my god. 10, she's certainly very polite and helpful. 5, I felt some interest. 1, not impressed. I'm not going to grade a human being. I don't do that. Oof. You know what? I really want to go with 4, but I want to help more than anything. So 10, she's very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Annette is quite the trooper. She has... The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. All this pressure has made her really anxious. You know she's been chewing her nails. Oh. I'm torn. If I want to pursue this, I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to make things bad for her. I really don't. And I don't think I'm a high enough level to really do something. Can I? I'm a save. I can't save! Oh no. Okay, all this pressure has made her really anxious. The way you are handling her strikes me as wrong. I gotta do it. I don't like the way she's handling her. I don't.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
Denial is the way she copes with criticism.
All this pressure has made her really anxious. You know she's been chewing out her nails.
God, I've told her not to do that. It's disgusting. And I told you to mind your own business. Clearly, you have no idea how hard it is to raise a girl in this economy.
This economy is a mysterious force, like cosmic weather, mysterious and harsh.
I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
Thank you, Lieutenant. What you're doing is wrong. Even I know that, and I usually don't know anything. This is true, and obviously the will of the market. But maybe make an exception for your daughter. Yeah, actually, it's all super all right for kids to chew their hands off. I forget I said anything. You know, what you're doing is wrong. Even I know that, and I usually don't know anything.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change. This is a person coming to terms with a new reality, one where they are wrong. It's not easy. She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there.
I hope that's genuine.
There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
She stops, but her mouth keeps moving.
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
You're like Annette to your husband and your mother. We are diving deep here. I did not expect. Um, it sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her like the way she treats Annette. You're like Annette to your husband and your mother. Yes.
Oh, well, my mother was horrible, of course. Absolutely perverse energies around that person. But my husband...
She shakes her head.
My husband is completely different, of course.
Is this husband Annette's father? Is she an only child? She told me she doesn't go to school anymore. All right, I don't know. Is the husband Annette's father?
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Wait, Grand Couronne, what's that? And your husband's also involved with the bookstore? I want to keep on it, so I'll find that out later.
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Super silent. Almost inaudibly so.
Is she an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
Of course, yes. Why not?
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand. I'm sorry. I'm sure you do understand.
Well, she told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course.
Patience nods.
I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
And hell freezes over? Never mind. It's not a good topic to get into.
No. All right, I had something else in mind.
The woman looks aloof. Her features much softer.
Aw.
Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
What if I want to buy a book?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
Wow. So what type of books do you have? No, I already asked her that. I don't want to get her mad at her daughter, so all right, I'll take a look then.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Farewell for now, book peddler. Autosave. Woo-wee. Man, that was heavy. Oh, let me check up on her real quick.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
You just can't win. Out of the rain and into the gutter.
Okay, but yeah, I'll let her do her work. Anyway, wow. Okay, cool. Look at that. That was really cool. I like that. You know, out of all the games that I played so far... Oh, Lieutenant, you're a little close. Come on, man. They're going to start shipping us like, you know, Kirk and Spock. Out of all the games that I've played, I know, like, this isn't really action. Sort of... Oh, wait, let me look at you. There we go. You, my viewer. I know that this game isn't exactly, like, action-oriented, but I love it because it's so very, like... The engaging with people and then trying to figure out things about them and helping them in small ways like that. I love it. 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 I really adore what this game has done. We just spent like 30 or so minutes, or I just spent 30 minutes playing through this thing here. And that's all I did. We just talked to the girl, got to know her, kind of narrowed down what was the issue, came in, spoke with the mom, and then figured out a little bit of a solution so we can at least get her out of the cold. Well, we might not be able to get her back full steam in education. We might be able to, actually. Maybe if we figure out this whole curse thing, even though the lieutenant is extremely skeptical. I mean, I looked over here, I could highlight the back curtain. Maybe I can investigate something in the back or something. I don't know. Maybe I have to buy a book. Maybe that'll convince her to let me help around. Who knows? I don't know. The possibilities are not endless, but a lot. Anyway, I am definitely coming back to this here. That's it for this playthrough for the time being there. We're going to stop here at the bookshop. If you want to know when my next video comes out, make sure to subscribe to my channel. If you want to drop me a comment down below, let me know how I'm doing. Or if you have a suggestion for another game, please, by all means, let me know. Anyway, that's it for this one here. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, remember, stay safe and keep on gaming.